yours and then hide the other one. Lori, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it.
See you.
First things first, my good friend Tracy Rosa is standing by. Tracy, what am I about to see?
Adam, watch this. Look at how in just a matter of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds, this bad boy is gonna clear out all of that smoke, the smallest particles that you have. Look at this. Woo!
Are you kidding me?
I know, right?
Okay, there's a lot to get to and a lot to get excited about. Dual air chambers, brand new bamboo technology, and ViroSilver, creating and nurturing a healthier home. And you'll notice it says it, and it says it for a reason, a Hunter HEPA air purifier, which means you're gonna get the most effective performance. But before we dig in, there's something I have to say. We did a sneak peek in the Monday night show 4 hours ago. And I finished the show at 9 and I walked off and there was an email. Good news and bad news. Folks, it was a huge smash success, but our team are a little nervous about something. You see that color right there? The brand new world launch of the wood. Get as close as you can, because tonight you are the only ones, and if we can get even closer with the camera, you are the only ones that will be able to see it. Guys, I have 600, they're correcting me, 500 left. There are 500 to go around, so we expect this to be sold out. Certainly tonight, I would think in the next 15 minutes. 1, 2, 3, if this is the color that you have to have, do not wait another beat. So I have 500 of these. The next one that's gonna sell out is the golden white. I have 1,100 of these. Golden white, again, 1, 2, 3 of them, a great designer splash. What I'm not concerned about this evening are these two. We have 4,000 in the black. The black's going nowhere tonight, but it will be a great seller, great color choice, easy to go in any home. And then modeled after our very successful dusty blue earlier last year, a dusty blue and white option. Again, this option, sensational, the black sensational. They won't sell out tonight, but that wood is going like gangbusters, and so is the golden white. So why is this so good? Yes, you get 3 of them, but what's really important is that this is the latest, developed over 3 years in portable air purification that utilizes 2 separate purifying chambers. HEPA is the most expensive, truly the most effective type of filter. It's got it. With ViroSilver as well, protecting against, the growth of bacteria and mold, all the bad stuff. It's a natural and effective removal of odor-causing VOCs and, of course, resistant to the bacteria. So there is the offer in a nutshell. It's basically buy 2, get 1. So buy 2, we send you 3, so that every room in the house, the living room, the bedroom, the kitchen, all catered for. No more choosing between. Every main room can have air purification.
Well, I laugh. I said, now I don't have to choose between which kid behaved better that day, who gets the clear what. Everybody gets the clear air with this system. And let me just ask you, my love, would you drink this?
No. Are you kidding me? It's filthy.
It is filthy. And the reason why I show you this is because you would never drink unfiltered water.
No, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
No.
So why in the world would you ever breathe unfiltered air? I mean, it's a very simple thing, because in all honesty, our air's dirty. It's filled with pollens, pollutants, chemicals, dust, all of that stuff. So you have a choice tonight. Either Hunter can clean the air for you, a company that's been around for more than 135 years, or your lungs can do the cleaning. That's your choice.
It's an easy decision to make.
And we've made it nicer looking than ever, non-discreet, fits into any type of decor. Love the beautiful colors. It's gonna get rid of odors, the fish odors. It's gonna get rid of the nail polish odor. It's gonna be able to get rid of that and clean the air the most effective way possible.
Many of us have air purifiers that we've had many years. Many of us have never had an air purifier. Tonight we're gonna show you what's new, what's different, what's better. Tonight we're going to show you perhaps for the very first time why it's important that we have something at home that is cleaning and purifying the air up to 5 times an hour. With the latest technology from Hunter, they have gone above and beyond. So the 2018 model is incomparable to a model from 2 or 3 or even 4 years ago. Tracy, where should we start? Because the first thing I notice is the design is beautiful, the best they've ever done.
Agreed. And I think that's one of the things that Hunter really worked hard for, for is that they wanted something that's gonna match your decor. You work hard at making your house look nice. You shouldn't have an eyesore there. So Hunter has created this beautiful design. Again, this is that wonderful gold. It's gonna match your decor all over the place. But the other thing, the air purifier is one job.
Yeah.
It's to clean the air.
Yeah.
And Hunter, for 3 years, has been working on this bad boy, and it's better than anything else out there on the market. I'm gonna tell you why. First and foremost, it's a dual chamber. What does that mean? Well, you've got a chamber of filters up here. There are 3 filters here. And then you've got 3 more filters down here. All right, that in and itself is an exclusive.
Brand new.
Brand new and only found here. I want you to take a look at that filter. So this is the chamber right here. I'm not gonna take a minute to talk about this. This is that Viro Silver pre-filter right there. It's called Viro Silver. And this does a very important job. It inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria and all of that stuff.
Right.
So in other filters, mold could get in here, bacteria could get in here, and it could grow. It creates a breeding ground. This inhibits that growth, okay? So first and foremost, money right there, exclusive. This brand new bamboo technology. Why is that important to you? Bamboo is the most effective way to clean the air. It's organic, and it's also gonna protect the money maker right here. This is that HEPA, can we all say HEPA? It is the best of the best when it comes to HEPA and when it comes to filters. And remember, there are 2 chambers. This is gonna get the pollen out. This is gonna get the dust and dander out. And this is gonna get all of that in between. Here's the thing. This is the longest running filter out there on the market. 18 months, Adam. 18 months this is gonna last.
I wonder if I could ask a favor of our team backstage. Is there any way that we can update our graphic to say 3-pack? I see it says Hunter HEPA Air Purifier Tower Trio, which is fabulous. But I'm telling you now, I don't think people are realizing like I didn't that this is a 3-pack. You buy 2 and we send you a 3rd. That's what was astonishing. Now, we're already approaching 400 reserved, which is mind-boggling. 90% are in that really delectable wood tone that is just so darn attractive. But the fact that Tracy really made mention of the HEPA is paramount to the success. HEPA is something that every air purifier wants, and therefore a lot of air purifiers will be HEPA type, HEPA tech, kind of like HEPA, sort of like HEPA. This is HEPA. This is that gold standard. The reason why most don't have it is because it is so expensive. Folks, this is a truly, and I mean truly, high-end product that for us to go to the store and find a HEPA air purifier typically costs a couple $100. We're doing 3. You get all 3 for that price. So, dual air chamber, Viro Silver technology, HEPA purification. What's next?
Okay, you can't clean air unless you're moving air.
Right.
Let's be honest. So this, again, an exclusive deal. It's coming from the top, it's sucking the air in, and it's sucking the air in from the bottom, cleaning the air from top to bottom, cleaning your room from top to bottom. So to show you just how powerful it is, here's a little tissue. I'm gonna put it right here at the bottom. Watch closely as it gets sucked up in there.
Yeah.
That's pulling all of the air in, pulling all of the air out, and then what is it doing? Only the clean air is coming out. So that is that.
So you think about allergens, you think about smells and odors. If somebody suffers at home with the sniffles, if you get, like I suffer real badly with hay fever, this isn't a cure, but those of us that have air purifiers, I mean, I certainly notice the difference. There's no doubt about it. And what I appreciate with this, the technology that Hunter have developed and pioneered, we're talking the big stuff and the super teeny tiny stuff as well, Tracy.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what, this is how we measure, you know, particulates in the air. So on the left side, that's hair, okay? That's a piece of hair. It's 80 microns. So it's gonna get that. But take a look to the right of your screen. Those are the dirt and the dust particles, the smallest out there. And that's what I don't like, the stuff I can't see.
Right.
You know, so I'm gonna show you right now how effective this machine is at clearing out dust and smoke. That's the smallest particle. So let's set this up a little bit. This one over here, Adam, this is a 2-pack, okay? Similar.
I know this brand, I recognize it.
Each one costs $100.
Okay.
So $200 for 2, okay? We are so confident in our new model, the newest technology, that we're gonna put them up against the test, okay? So we're gonna pump in all this smoke. Now, here's the deal. The black ones are already running, okay?
You gave him a head start.
I gave him a head start because I'm a nice person.
She's a nice lady.
All right, now watch this. Watch the cyclone activity that you're getting with the Hunter. Pulling the air up from the bottom, pulling it down from the top, and pressing that clean air out. It works as like a vortex type of technology. Notice, there's still 2 of them.
Yeah.
Still have not done half the work that we have done with this one unit alone. Now remember, air purifiers have one job, Adam, and that's to clean the air. And we've created the best case scenario, the best of the best by a company that we know and love, you know, and that's Hunter.
They are the leaders, there's no doubt, certainly at HSN in terms of brand prestige and loyalty and quality. Their standard is so far and above anything else that we've certainly ever seen. So tonight, Hunter are launching exclusively to our HSN family an amazing offer. It's basically buy 2, get a third. So a 3-pack. The bedroom, the living room, the kitchen, your room, the kids' room, the guest room. I mean, all the major rooms in the house can be catered for. If you've been in HSN or certainly a Hunter customer for years, call us on this phone number, 1-866-376-8255. For those of us that buy kind of sprays or plug-ins, anything to mask odors, maybe it's odors from the pets or from smoke or from cooking, this is going to be the new way to naturally get rid of it. The other thing to bear in mind is that with this technology, it's quiet.
Yes.
It's slimline. It's not obtrusive. The one thing that really kind of swayed me when I heard that it was going to be a real HEPA filter, real HEPA filter, I was concerned about how often I would have to change them. Do you know that 2 incredible gentlemen are here tonight, Jerry and Russ? And Jerry and Russ from the Hunter team told me that we are absolutely on HSN presenting what is a first for us. These HEPA filters are not 6 months or 9 months or 12 months, but 18 months. That is the longest lasting HEPA filter I've ever heard of on any brand.
And that's why we love this product so much, doing the job better than anything else out there in the market. And let's talk about those filters. You know, I mean, this has been running inside of a house for a month.
Right.
A month.
Right.
And take a look at that. You can see all the buildup. You can see that this is working extra hard. This is that filter. This is the after. And this is the before. So think of, if this isn't doing the work, what is?
Right.
You are.
You are.
Chelsea's doing it.
I don't want to do it.
Either, yeah.
She won't do it.
She won't do it. And that's what we love about this. It's about getting clean air. So I want to talk about what is polluting our air, what is in the air, and how this cleans. Okay, so we talk about, can we go back to the our micron meter just a second again, because I want to talk about this. So let's talk about the human hair.
Right.
They're considering that visible.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And I can hardly see my hair. But then to the right is that smoke particles. 99.7 is how much we're gonna clean the air. So even 0.03 microns, we're gonna get that. So what does 0.03 microns look like?
What does that look like,
All
Tracy?
right.
Can you show me?
I want to just do something, and I'm laughing at this. I'm going to pull a piece.
Now, it's a good job you're not asking me to pull. I have hardly any hair left, so I can't be pulling any of this. This is gold to me.
I'm not touching that. All right, I got enough. All right, you can't see that, can you?
Goldilocks.
Okay, you can see it.
Yes,
a little
yes.
bit of hair. Okay, so take this. So imagine this right here is the circumference of my hair.
Wow.
So just multiply it a billion times or whatever, okay? So this is the circumference of my hair. This right here, can you even see that little bead right there?
Teeny tiny.
Right there. Those are the dust particles,
wow.
that 0.03 micron. So imagine, this is what it's getting, all of the stuff you can't see. And it's that time of year where our windows are closed.
Yeah.
Where all of that stuff is building up and it's just getting in. We need something to clean it, and this is that perfect solution.
So a lot of you who are maybe just joining us after some pretty eventful TV tonight in terms of the world of sports, you might not have heard the original announcement, which is kind of a shock to me as well. But you'll notice the color that I am stood behind. This is the world launch of the Wood. We are about to call it sold out. If it doesn't sell out in the next few minutes, it will be gone in the next presentation. This is a clear winner. In fact, nearly 95% of every order taken is in this color. So this won't be around, it'll be gone. And it's a shame because I think a lot of us, you know, you can't go to the store and find an air purifier that looks like this. This looks like it's meant to be. This looks like it should be on display. This looks like it is a piece of furniture. It is the same price as the other colors. And you'd think it would be more, to be honest with you. Most people are saying, oh gosh, I gotta have that one. So there's the wood tone.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. Buy 2, we basically send you a third at no extra cost. The one in front of Tracy is the gold white, one of our newest and most popular selections. It just looks so doggone good.
Right.
So there's the gold white as well. Okay, Trace,
yes.
What's next? Because I know that this is various modes in terms of the speeds as well.
So let's take a shot over here, or up top there. I don't know if we can see in there, but we've got a simple on and off button. This is digital, so we love the fact that it's digital, okay? So you, simple touch, on and off. Right here's the fan mode. So you can have, you know, small, medium, or high right there. And then back here is that timer. So you can set it for 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. Also, there's a little dummy light that lets you know when the filter needs replaced, which I like, because I just need to know everything's good. I like that. We've talked about how it cleans. We've talked about how beautiful it is. We talked about the great colors. We talked about the price. It's a crazy great deal. It's also going to get the odor out of the air. That's huge. So let's talk about all those chemicals that we clean with. Let's talk about the hairsprays. Let's talk about, you know, the things that we clean our house with. Let's talk about nail polish remover. Let's talk about cooking fish. We did it the other day.
Smelly stuff.
You take it out of the bag, it stinks. This has that bamboo filter. That bamboo filter is the natural way to get the odors out of the air. It's organic. It's the best way that we have, and it's the only place you can get this bamboo filter is here at HSN. So again, this is what makes it different. The 3 levels of filtration. 2 pre-filters, 2 bamboo filters, 2 HEPA filters. So in all, 6 places of filtration. That ViroSilver, that's huge. That's gonna prohibit the growth of bacteria and mold. And there's that bamboo filter I'm talking about. So that is going to get rid of all of those crazy odors that we hate so much in the house, you know? And then there she is, the HEPA. The HEPA herself. She gets rid of the dust. Yes, the queen of this. The dust, the pollen, the dirt, the dander, it all goes through her with no case. Now.
It is the standard by which all air purifiers are measured. And can you believe this is the first time ever that we have had a Hunter HEPA air purifier today special. The magnitude of this word HEPA cannot be undersold. Every other time it's been HEPA Tech, HEPA Type, modeled after HEPA. HEPA filters are very pricey and very expensive. Tonight, for the first time ever, we are including HEPA technology, bona fide HEPA. And what it means, very simple, is it's better, it's more efficient and more effective. What you don't even realize yet is that this is world first HEPA technology. This is a HEPA filter that will not last 3 months or 6 months or 9 months or 12 months, but 18 months. So for those of us that don't like changing filters, we get to keep this for 1.5 years. Whereas all of us who have bought a HEPA purifier in the past, we're changing them out every 3 months, not with this. Okay, we have our clock on the screen. We are now a race. If you want the wood, we have fewer than 500. That's for the entire day. In fact, guys, I'm going to run over one last time, I promise. Let me just run over here real fast. Just to put this into perspective of why this is kind of a big deal tonight. If you want the blue and white, I have 2,500 left. If you want the black, I have 3,500 left. If you want the golden white, I have 900 left. And if you want the wood tone, less than 500. So these 2 color choices right here are only for you, for your eyes only. Remember, you're looking at $100 each at this stage. I would challenge anybody to go to any store in America and find this type of quality at $100 each. This is a $300, $400, $500 package that really is our best. And again, the Hunter team are here this evening. They're proud and excited. We're proud and excited. Tracy, I find us kind of stood in the middle of so much to talk about.
I know.
I suppose one of the big things, though, is the speed, the performance.
Right, does it work? And does it work? So check this out. I'm gonna set the timer. I turned it on.
Go on.
And let's go ahead and see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this. Within seconds, you already see it's clearing that smoke. Remember, that smoke is the smallest particle out there. That's what I want to prove to you. I want to take the smallest, hardest thing to clean and prove it before your very eyes that this is the ultimate. I have a passion for this.
I know you do.
I try to eat well.
Yes.
I try to work out.
Yes.
I try to make good, healthy choices, but to clean the air, I can't physically,
right.
I can't physically clean
right.
the air. So I have to trust, and I do. And I trust Hunter. 3 years in the making. 3 years. A company who's been around for 135 years. And they didn't get to be #1 in the marketplace by creating something that doesn't work, you know? So I trust them, and I trust that this is the best out there in the market. Because if I'm spending my money somewhere, I'm paying for the best, and this is it.
We take for granted, I think, about I mean, I certainly knew nothing a decade ago about air purifiers and why we needed them at home, but now I wouldn't be without ours. I mean, the reality is, for those of us that have an air purifier, you know what it's doing. You look at that dirty filter, you realize that you're cleaning less. You realize that it's nurturing, yes, a healthier home, because it's getting rid of the bad stuff. So an air purifier, even if you don't buy this tonight, you know, take that knowledge with you, and certainly please look into getting an air purifier. The reality is, it's not a subject where a lot of us are in tune with the differences. So if you and I went with $100 in our pocket or $200 in our pocket, we probably 9 times out of 10 would not walk away with anything close to what this is. Now Hunter, because Hunter sells thousands of air purifiers on HSN, they do things for us that they wouldn't offer at regular retail. I mean, today we'll sell, you know, 6,000 or 7,000 of these in total. So what they said is, yeah, we'll do a 2-pack for $200, but we'll throw in the third. We'll give you the brand new world launch designs, fewer now than 400 if you want the wood. But not only that, we'll give you technology the likes of which you have never seen. So we won't compromise on the HEPA technology. Yes, it will be a HEPA product, not a HEPA tech or type. We will go for the Viro Silver technology to make sure that the filters help prohibit the growth of mold and bacteria. We're going to go with the new 2018 design, which is a dual chamber. So we're filtering through more air than ever before.
Yes, 6 levels of filtration in one system. Remember that this is what makes it different from what you have at home, what is out there in the market. You've got 2 chambers, and each chamber, you've got 3 different filters. The pre-filter, the HEPA, and the bamboo filter. That's on the top. You've got the same one at the bottom. So you've got more filtration in this system than anything else out there on the market. Plus, when you turn this on, you're getting it clean, the air clean from the top and from the bottom, and that's a huge advantage. Again, digital, timer. You can have it on 3 modes of speed. It's really an amazing piece. And you want to remember that this is beautiful.
Yeah.
People aren't gonna look and be like, oh, you got an air purifier in your room. And then I love the fact that you choose. Do you want it for 2 hours? You want to turn it on for 2 hours? And then, or 4 hours? Or 8 hours. It's completely customizable to you. Again, that digital touch, the fan options, and remember, when it's time to change the filter, it tells you.
Yeah.
You don't have to think about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's so easy. It's so user-friendly, and now it's so slimline and quiet. And for your room, for that living room, for the bedroom, for the kitchen, for the guest room, we're gonna have an air purifier. So maybe if you bought an air purifier 7 years ago, and it served you so well, maybe now we donate that to somebody. And maybe today, in 2018, we upgrade to the latest and greatest technology. Everything gets better. Our mobile phones get smarter, our televisions get slimmer, and now air purifiers, as you would expect, become also more intelligent and more effective than they have ever been before. We have 2.5 minutes left and a lot of calls coming through. I just want to quickly take you through FlexPay for those of us that want to maximize our savings this evening. The price is the best ever, best anywhere in the country, but we'll actually split up that price into 5 interest-free payments of $39.99. There's no fee for that, no application for that. Anybody with any major credit or debit card can take advantage of the 5 FlexPay. So I would invite you to do that. We're going to send these to you. And remember, with these HEPA filters, you do not need to change these other than every 18 months, which is a gargantuan number.
That's huge. And that, you know, that's one of the things that we heard of. You don't want to change your filter all the time. So we created a better solution solution for you. And one that looks, I mean, I even forgot that this one was here. But it's just gonna match your decor. It doesn't take up a big footprint. It just fits into everything right here. Imagine, it's cleaning all of this multiple times in an hour. That's what we love. And just to prove again how wonderful this is, I wanna go back to the comparison because we've got two in here. That's $200 in there, okay?
2 versus 1.
And then you've got ours. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna fill this our Hunter one up so you can just see how quickly this is gonna go. And then I'm gonna turn it on. And I love when you pay attention. There you go. I'm gonna turn it on and watch the vortex right there.
You see it.
And it starts cleaning. Within a matter of seconds, it just grabs it from the top, the air from the top and from the bottom, and then pushes out that beautifully clean air and that dual chamber system that we have. 6 levels of filtration. It's unheard of in the market.
To clean the air, you gotta move the air.
Yep.
And now with 6 levels of filtration, it's cleaning it better than it's ever been before. So here's now what's left. Guys, take a look. We have now less than 400. There's about 360, 370 to be honest with you. And I think it's because Tracy's been demonstrating on the gold. The gold is rivaling the wood now. So that's kind of now neck and neck. Just to reiterate, this will not be here in the morning. The brand new world launch wood will have sold out. Black were fine, the dusty blue were fine, the gold, there's about 1,000 left, but the wood is by far and above a very attractive option. I think you'll really, really get a kick at how this is gonna be in your home. We are rapidly approaching 700, and with everyone on the phone line, about 1,100 folks ordering just tonight. You know, tonight is a night to kind of cross it off the list. There is no other Hunter Air Purifier Today special plan for the new year. And maybe we could kind of go top to toe, Tracy, one last time, because we've kind of done the 1, 2, 3 punch on this, but there's a lot new. It's like it's been re-engineered from the ground up.
Yeah, and let's just first look at the way that it's been designed. You know, aesthetically pleasing, going to match your decor, but here's what makes it different. You've got 2 chambers of filters right here. Each filter has 3 filters in it, so 6 levels of filtration. Silver technology, that means that you've got these silver nanotechnology or particles impregnated in this. This is going to inhibit the growth of bacteria and mold. Next, underneath that, you've got a bamboo filter. That's gonna get rid of the odors organically, the most natural way out there. And then underneath, you've got that wonderful HEPA filter right here. She is the one that is gonna get rid of all of the dust, the dirt, the dander, the pollen, those small particles up to 0.03 microns.
Wow.
There, that is gonna do that right there. Here's the other fun thing. It is going to collect the air from the top to the bottom. When I turn this on, all of the air comes in the top, comes in the bottom, and clean air comes out. You've got a digital top, you've got a timer, and you can set your fan either low, medium, or high. But again, it is the best out there in the market. It is exclusive to HSN. You cannot find it anywhere else out there, and that's what makes it better than anything.
We are so thrilled that you're loving this as much as we do. Thank you for your calls. Stay right there. We'll make sure it gets sent out to you immediately. Please leave a review. It means a lot to the hardworking men and women of Hunter who have put so much into this. I do want to let you know that if you're buying anything electronic from us, we encourage you to take advantage of our HSN Protection Plus. We've teamed up with Square Trade, which is an all-state company for no deductibles, 24/7 customer service, and the one plan covers all 3 of them. Still to come, it might be cold outside, but it's getting warm and toasty inside. This is our DeLonghi Capsule Compact Personal Ceramic Heater with 4 flex pay and just $9.99 to get it home. We love this. It's a great way, and up 1,500 watts. It's powerful. If you apply for the HSN credit card this evening, you could take another $10 off that first single item purchase. Call us on 1-800-695-1418 to find out more. On the way next, we have the key to putting moisture back in the air at our lowest price ever. See you after this.
Join me, Brett Schuckerman, for Healthy You tonight at 7 p.m. Take charge of your health and wellness. Our trusted experts provide products, solutions, and tips created to enhance every part of your life tonight at 7 p.m.
It's HSN's first big sale of the year, and you won't want to miss it. Get great deals on your favorite brands like Andrew Lessman, Apple, and Origami. And these exclusive offers: 4 or more FlexPay on everything, free shipping on all electronics, and special pricing and 5 FlexPay on select Simmons mattresses. It's going to be a savings frenzy. Get an extra 50% off hundreds of items on hsn.com. HSN's first big sale of the year starts Thursday, only on HSN.
Lancôme Paris on HSN.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Well, a very good evening. Thank you for tuning in to HSN. It is Monday night, Tuesday morning, and we're kind of solving a lot of home problems. In the next hour, our Waterlight XL from Mr. Tom Wise. Still to come in this hour, our DeLonghi capsule heater, a brilliant heater at a blowout price that's probably going to melt the phone lines down. But we want to talk about Hunter, same brand as our today's special air purifier, their ultimate answer to putting moisture back in the air. You know, when it's cold outside, we turn up the heat inside, and what's that going to do? It's going to suck all the humidity out. That's not a great thing, because your skin gets dry and my lips get chapped and my nostrils feel like they're burning a little bit. We are really thrilled at how successful this has been on HSN, and I will tell you, tonight they not only cut the price, but they added in free shipping and handling. This is an 8-hour runtime. So you'll put this to work on a nighttime, and it will still be going when you wake up in the morning. Tracy is still with us to take us through one of Hunter's premium humidifiers with the built-in LED light as well, which works as a night light. Look at all of the moisture coming out.
I know. That's what I love about it. You don't, so long are the days of those big, bulky humidifiers. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You can get the same type of moisture right here in something that fits in the palm of your hand. And that's why we love this. You need a water bottle and a plug. That's it. That's it. You can travel with this. I can't even see that there's so much moisture coming out right now. But that's what you want, and you nailed it, Adam. You know, when you turn on the heat, there goes the moisture. Yeah. And you know, you get the scratchy nose, you get the scratchy throat, you know, the hair gets dry, you can't get enough lotion on your skins, because in the skin, our skin is our #1 organ. Yeah. You gotta take care of it, you know, and this is that perfect solution. Here's the great thing. We got all the colors right now. So let's go through those real fast if you don't mind. We have the red right here, okay? Black, blue, white, tan, and coral right here. So, and then this is the other thing. We love this footprint because it fits in the palm of your hand. So think of this at your nightstand. What's normally on your nightstand? Maybe your phone, maybe a tablet, magazine, you know, something along the lines of that. You don't want moisture falling down on that. You don't want it getting all wet. That's what this ultrasonic technology is. It is a dry, cool mist. It's not that condensation. It's not dripping. It is nice. It's very cool. And nice and dry.
You know, I have such a bad memory of a very bad humidifier that we bought, because when we first moved into the house, we bought there was wooden floors in the bedroom, and then we bought a rug to put in the bedroom. And one night, Chelsea said, we need to get a humidifier in here. So I went out to the store and I bought a humidifier. It was big, it was clunky, this big reservoir, made a ton of noise, filled this thing up. In the morning, it had leaked all over this cream rug and it was ruined. The reality is, a lot of us, when we're in a pinch, we go out and we make choices with whatever's there. This gives you incredible efficiency when it comes to transferring that water into this mist, putting moisture in the air. And folks, this is, as you can see, a leak-proof design. So this means that no water is going where it shouldn't do. I also like the fact, honestly, Tracy, that you could travel with this.
You can, and so let's talk about that. I mean, I know that over the holidays, you probably went to a loved one's house or you had someone come visit you, and what they need a humidifier, you know? And so to be able to offer it, to be able to have it in the guest room, to be able to take this to grandma's house or your grandkids bring it to your house and know that it's not gonna damage the antique. Here's the other thing. Humidity is good for everything. Good for your pets, good for your furniture, good for your wood floors. Anytime there's moisture in the air, that's good for everything. Also, it helps hold the heat. When there's moisture in the air, it's gonna stay warmer longer. You know, it's like in the summer, you know, when it's really humid outside, it feels hotter. You know, so think of that in the house too. So again, easy to travel with, super easy. Okay, here is my humidifier. All right, I take it out. All right, let me bring it over here, and I'm just gonna show you how easy this is. So you take out this wonderful adapter right there, and then you just take any size water bottle. It can be any size, it can go all the way up to the 20 ounces, and you put the top on like this. All you do is put it on, okay? And then don't blink. There.
It's not the most riveting presentation, folks, because there's no steps to it. It's that easy.
Maybe that's why they gave it to me. Then you've got a wonderful dial, so it's really up to you the amount of humidity you want in the house. You know, it can be very low, or you can open it up to very high. Here's the deal. My 10-year-old, who's, I hope, sleeping right now and not going to get mad that I'm telling this story, she gets bloody noses. The second the temperature changes, second I turn on the heat, you know, she gets a bloody nose. It's not nice. You know, she needs that moisture. But I can't put a big, cumbersome humidifier in her room. Who needs it? No, there's no room. No room. So this is that perfect solution. Again, small enough to throw in your suitcase, small enough to even put in a big handbag. You need a water bottle, that's it. You don't need fancy water. No. Tap water, you know, go to the hotel, fill it up in the sink. But this is what we're talking about. Nice and quiet, right next there. You got all the colors, so it's gonna match your decor. Listen, you can't even hear it. Silent. You know, and that's with 1, 2, 3, 6 running at one time. The amount of humidity coming out right now, and then that it's quiet, it's really a game changer. The air in this studio is the best it's ever been right now. That's right. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling young and full of life. Clean air, moist air. Oh my gosh. Guys, we are excited that this is going so quickly. White is nearly gone, black is nearly gone. If you want that tan, the tan is down front. This is what we're calling coral. Red is at the back, and of course, this is gonna be the light blue. You do have an LED light that's on the inside. I don't know, can we bring down the studio lights maybe just a little bit, which gives off a wonderful relaxing glow. It adds to the ambiance. But when you put this at your bedside, whether it's at your bedside or the kid's bedside, it's gonna add the moisture that is needed so that our skin feels better. We breathe nice and easily. It's not drying up our nostrils, and we wake up to a nice, new, healthier day rather than feeling the effects of that dry, horrible, arid air. So with this, definitely a winner. Every home obviously should have a humidifier. This is the lowest price we've ever, look how good that looks. This is the lowest price we've ever been, $34.95. We're gonna pay to send it to you, and it's on 3 flex pay of $11 and change. White is the most popular and the most limited. Now, when we set up to 8 hours, it's important to say that because a lot of other brands that have delivered and developed these smaller units, they go through that water so fast. They do, yeah. And this is that ultrasonic technology. And like I said, it's a dry, cool mist. And with the bigger bottles, you can get up to 8 hours, you know? So that is a good night's sleep. When you turn this on right before you close your eyes, you know, if you're getting 8 hours, it's probably still gonna be running when you wake up, you know? And that's what we love about it. You know, if you just have a smaller bottle, you're probably gonna get, you know, 4 to 5 hours on it. Still great. So then you know where that's important? On your desk. At work. You can take this to work with you. You can have it right there on your desk. We have friends that fly out to Colorado all the time down from Florida for skiing. This is a must-have for them because they charge in the hotel for a humidifier. You know, you're getting all those add-ons. We have people here who swear by these. They go to the houseware shows in Chicago. You know, they bring these with them in their suitcase because look at the amount of moisture. It's a very simple solution. It fits in the palm of your hand. There are no filters. There are no wicks. There's nothing you have to add. You put the water bottle in and you're good to go. A lot of times with those big ones, how long has that water been sitting there? Did you ask yourself, did you thoroughly clean that out from last season when you stored it? Was it perfectly dry? Was it perfectly clean?
You know I didn't.
Where did you store it? Where can you not store this? That's the question, you know?
It's a smaller but very effective solution to what you and I are typically buying. And if we go to the drugstore right now, we're going to find units that are 5 times the size and, you know, 3 times the price. And, you know, depending on what you need it for or the conditions in your home, you might want that gigantic unit. But for majority of homes in the United States, something like this will work so well. For less than $35, it will make you feel so much better. We'll send it to you on a flex pay of $11 and change. And if you don't think that things are better in your home in terms of the atmosphere, then in 30 days, return it to us and you get a refund of the purchase price. In terms of the humidifiers that we do, this is certainly Hunter's most popular. And the reason they wanted to air it tonight is because it really goes hand in hand with our air purifier. We're talking about home environment this evening, and our Hunter air purifier today's special. The encore is about 20 minutes away. But for this time of year especially, I feel and I think and I believe we certainly need it more than ever. This is the worst time of the year.
It is, and who doesn't have their heat on right now? I mean, everybody has their heat on, so think of that. The second you turn that on button for the heat, no matter what kind of heat you have, it sucks the humidity out of the air. That's immediately, nose gets dry, eyes get dry, throat gets dry, skin gets dry, all of that gets dry. This is that perfect solution of getting the humidity back in the air. Everyone benefits. You benefit, I benefit, kids benefit, pets benefit, furniture benefits, everything benefits from moisture in the air. You know, I find that when, like, my skin gets dry and I don't have my I'm like loading up on like lotions and trying to get it back, and it's too late. You know, you gotta be proactive when it comes to the winter. You gotta be proactive when it comes to getting that humidity in the air. And why have something that takes up a huge footprint when you can have this that does the same job? Well, you said a really important point earlier though as well. It benefits everybody in the house. We think about our furry friends, we think about our pets, even down to our furniture. It's not getting our floors, our wooden floors, because they're breathing as well. Yeah, and you don't want them to get dry and cracked and brittle, and that's what happened. When the moisture gets sucked out of the air, everything suffers. Our skin is our #1 organ. You gotta take care of it. You gotta treat it, you know, and there's a reason why when you go to get a facial, and you pay all that money, what's the first thing they put on your face? You know it. They put the steam. They put the moisture. They put all of that extra humidity because it's, you know, plumps things up. You know, I mean, when you're dry, you're brittle and everything's kind of sunken in. When you've got the moisture in there, everything looks fresher and better. I need plumping up, I'll tell you that. Not supposed to agree with that, Tracy. I wasn't. It was a joke Rick said in my ear. You know, isn't it scary when you start to look at pictures of when you were young to the way you are now? You know, I showed a picture on TV the other day, from about 10 years ago. I heard an audible gasp in my ear from our producer. I've never been so insulted in my life. I'm sure that's not what he was laughing at. Well, it was her. It was Alison. Oh, yeah. She was like, oh! Then she was laughing. What happened to you? I know. Well, anyway, folks. You've gotten better with it. Oh, I love you, Tracy. You can come back. The reality is, what things can we control? What things can we affect? And the condition of our skin, of our body in terms of just feeling chapped or our lips, this is going to help provide and certainly nurture a healthier home. As we wrap this on up in 60 seconds, I just want to go over those colors, if I may, with you, just to show you now what remains. White is the best seller and is the most limited. So if you just want that classic, easy for any home decor, the white is going to be perfect. We do have some of the red that you're seeing there as well. If you want that splash of color, nothing wrong with a bit of personality or flair with the color. I do like the light blue. I mean, maybe the blue is going to be for your son in his bedroom, or maybe for your husband on his side of the bed. I mean, the blue is a great blue. It's a happy blue, a serene blue. Then we have the
coral over this side. This is the tan down front, more of a neutral. Again, these are colors that Hunter don't make for anybody else. And then way at the back, we have the black as well. It's hard to see, but that classic black. Each one is emblazoned with the Hunter logo. And Hunter, like they do with absolutely everything, put their best foot forward. And we have, what, 12 going? You can hear nothing out here.
Yeah, because that's the last thing I want is to say, hey, put this next to your bedside and then have something that's, you know, gonna keep you up at night. I would never do that to you. But just look at this. I mean, again, why would you have the big bulky ones when this guy does the same work for you? And look at, you can see here, you've got the big bottles, you've got the green bottles, you've got the tall bottles, the skinny bottles, the small bottles. It doesn't matter. It takes a bottle and a plug and you are good to go, on the go, wherever.
Tracy's gonna have a quick cup of tea because we've got our encore of our today's special in about 15 minutes, and this is what it looks like. Our Hunter Air Purifier with 800 now reserved. This is our once-a-year opportunity to get our best value. The wood is last call. That beautiful wood that everybody's going gaga for, it's going to be sold out tonight. That's so fun. I'm thrilled that you're loving that. They were really excited to present it. I don't think there's any air purifier in the world that looks as good as this. Not one, not two, but 3 of them at that crazy price. Want to let you know that we have free shipping on lots of great electronics. If you're looking for some gadgets and gizmos in the new year, you can check those out on hsn.com. Just simply search electronics to see more. From laptops and speakers and cameras and tablets, we've got everything. All right, where do you live? Okay, well, I have a few temperatures here. Fargo is going to be -2. Oh, gosh, low temperatures this week. Grand Rapids, 10. Chicago, 16 degrees. New York is 29. Hartford, Connecticut, going to be waking up to 30. I mean, it's getting cold. You don't need me to tell you that. It's even cold here in Florida. We have an offer tonight on a heater that should melt the phone lines. I will be shocked if it does not. We are a third sold out already, and it's not been on TV. That's just people going online and searching for heaters. If you get up close with this brand, this is DeLonghi. And DeLonghi is an Italian name with Italian engineering and design that commands a hefty price tag. DeLonghi is a wonderful company that simply delivers the best. This is their incredible ceramic heater that, although looks to be petite, shall we say, is actually as powerful as any of their big heaters. Inside here is 1,500 watts of power. Now, I'm going to say that again, because most heaters in this range, in this class, would be 400 to 800 watts. This is 1,500 watts of power, which is the most of any heater. So what they did tonight is they took us down on a price break. I mean, who puts heaters on sale when everybody wants to buy heaters? But our wonderful friends in our HSN headquarters decided to do it. So we're at $39. I have the 2 choices, which we call black or white. Black is the most limited with fewer than 600. So black is the most limited. This is designed to sit stationary. Yours doesn't come with the attached Perspex base, but they stuck that down so I don't steal it. I have a reputation. This, though, is, what was I saying? Yes, you've got a handle here, so if you want to pick this up and move it, you can do so. You can go from the bedroom to the living room to any room in the house. That's what's exciting. Let's get into it, because as much as I want to talk about how ridiculous this is in terms of the price, I want to talk about DeLonghi, and the lady who knows all about DeLonghi is my good friend Julie Truster. And as my other friend Marty, our sales manager, said earlier, and I can't believe, no, I have to. Oh. He said, you know, the thing with Julie is that you could always trust her. Her name is Julie Truster.
He's just getting it.
I never knew that. I never even thought of that. I love that, Julie. You can trust you, though. You've got a very trustworthy base.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Julie, tell everybody. Okay. DeLonghi is not a normal brand.
Exactly. DeLonghi, in fact, they brought the portable heaters and the air conditioners to the United States.
Yes.
They're an Italian-made company. Right here, the nice thing about this is it's portable, so you can see how lightweight, the slim design. It sits up like this. All you have to do is plug it in. Portability, you can move it around the room with you. So watch when I turn it on. This is ceramic technology. So what that means is it's instant heat.
No wait.
No wait. The second you turn it on, it heats it up. So I've got my thermometer gun right here. We just turned it on. I want you to watch it go up. Can you see? There we go.
It's moving,
200.
it's rocketing.
It's moving.
230, 240.
Is it moving up?
240, 250, 255,
there we go.
260,
Look at this.
262,
On this little tiny,
70.
weighs less than 3 pounds. 1,500 watts of power. Okay, there we go. We had it at 300 earlier. So what ceramic technology means is the minute that you turn it on, it's instant heat. There's not a lag time, it's instant heat, and it's the most powerful that we have. So you know those big fireplaces that they sell?
Sure.
The big ones that are $300, $400, $500? Those are also 1,500 watts of power. The capsule here, it's compact, it's portable. It's also 1,500 watts of power. It's easy, it's simple to use, and I tell you what, the weather right now has been so cold that I want you to look at the weather map again, because even if you have your heat on, if you get chilled to the bone, you cannot warm up. So the weather map right there, the blue, the purple, it's cold. Fargo, North Dakota, -2. This is this week. New York is 29. Hartford, Connecticut is 30. Minnesota is 10 degrees. The entire East Coast just had that thing called a bomb cyclone that went up the East Coast. We're having crazy weather. A couple of years ago, it was a polar vortex. It was snowing in Florida last week.
I saw a palm tree with snow on it.
Exactly. So how awesome is it to have one of these? If you're that cold person in your house, all you have to do is pick this up. It's got all the safety features on it. So when you pick it up, it has the auto shut off. It has tip over technology. So if it would tip over, it automatically shuts off. And then watch this, you put it back down, it turns back on. It's portable. I want you to see the side of it, how the slim design of it. And by the way, this is kind of a charcoal gray color, but they're calling it the black. And then everything on here, it's very simple to use. It even has, see that little snowflake right there if you look close? So if you turn it to the snowflake pointing up, the unit shuts off, and it has what they call antifreeze mode. Okay. So this is a great way to prevent your pipes from freezing.
Nice.
If you go out of town or if you work during the day, it won't even turn on unless your room that you have this in dips below 45 degrees. So what you can do is open up your cabinet doors where your pipes are and put this little guy right in front of it, and you can prevent your pipes from freezing. So that, all those features packed into a tiny little $40 heater.
I mean, you're not seeing things, it's $39.95.
Right.
$39.95. DeLonghi, I cannot impress upon you enough how much of a premium DeLonghi typically charges. DeLonghi is an Italian company, Italian brand that have been around for a long time. Italian design that really delivers. The looks in this are great. The performance is something else. I even asked our team, but there's just not enough space. The fact that this is 1,500 watts is the icing on the cake. I think a lot of us, you see a $39.95 heater, and instantly you kind of start to back away because you think, what is that going to do for me? Not a lot. That's not going to heat that living room. That's not going to heat my bedroom. That's not going to keep me toasty and warm, because a typical $39.95 heater is not going to pump out a lot of heat. This is 1,500 watts, which, to Julie's point,
that's a full size.
That is a full size power.
That's full size. Those big, huge fireplaces that they sell that blow heat for those big, huge rooms, those are also 1,500 watts of power. So this is a big deal. Also, in all of DeLonghi's line, this is the most affordable.
Yes.
So the next heater that we have that's 1,500 watts of power is $80.
Right.
So this is half the price, same power. It's simple to use. On the side here, it's got your adjustable thermostat, so you can set it right here. You can set it to exactly what you want. It even has that antifreeze mode that we showed right there. It won't even turn on unless your room dips below 45 degrees. That's a great safety feature. And then on the other side, you've got your 2 speeds right here. You have your high and a low. It even has a fan mode right here. But really, I think the story about this is it's portable. Yeah. It's lightweight. You lift it up right here. All the safety features are built in. So if it tips over, it automatically shuts off. If it would get too hot, it automatically shuts off. You can touch the entire thing. It was reading at 300 degrees. Yep. You can touch the entire thing. It just props up. In fact, on the back, there's the little stand right here. So when it stands, it clicks into place and it automatically turns on. It's ceramic technology. Our next model at 1,500 watts of power is $80, double the price.
And worth every single penny. I mean, that's that's the great thing. You're getting it at our lowest price ever. So if you're at home right now now, maybe you're just snuggled into bed.
Freezing.
And you are cold. And you know that blanket, that comforter, that duvet is not quite warm enough, and that you might wake up in an hour or two with a little bit of a shiver. Let's get a heater in your room for $39. Maybe it's at the office. Maybe they keep the temperature way too low, and they won't turn up that heat in the building. Let's get this in the office by your Tootsies, and let's keep them nice and toasty and warm. Maybe this is in the living room when you sat watching TV, and you would love the idea of being able to what they call zone heat. And zone heat simply means heating the area that you're in, because Julie, let's face it, when you start cranking up that thermostat, it can get very expensive.
Exactly, and this is a great way you can take it with you. And I'm showing you right here, this was reading at 280 degrees, but because of all the safety features, I'm able to touch the entire heater right here, so it's got those safety features built in. But yes, Adam was talking about zone heating. This is lightweight enough, you can take it with you. You can put it in your purse, you can take it to work. If you want to put it by your bedstand at night, you just prop it up, plug it in. Ceramic technology means that it's instant heat. The second you turn it on, it will heat that area that you're in. And I love right there, you know, you're sitting in your favorite chair. Maybe you're, you know, I know at my house, my husband and I are constantly playing with the thermostat. I'm always cold. And when I'm at HSN Studios, I'm always cold. Right. The makeup girls in their little section at work, they have a portable heater right here. This is 1,500 watts of power. It's DeLonghi's most affordable in their entire line, and it's the most powerful. Didn't you say that you had one time that was 400 watts of power, and it was,
well, because we were talking about different heaters that I'd seen, and the thing is, but people get confused on it.
Yeah.
Because you see heaters at 400, 500, 600 watts, and they are easily this price. The 1,500 watts is the thing that would make me buy this heater. The 1,500 watts is that magic touch, because you're getting the powerhouse that you want, but that powerhouse to get 1,500 watts of heating power is what typically costs so much money. So when you say that this is $39.95 for 1,500 watts, and it's the DeLonghi brand, and it's the DeLonghi quality and safety and security, and it's ceramic technology as well. On a quick Google search on ceramic heating technology will reveal that ceramic is certainly one of the foremost and most sought after heating technologies. There's no waiting around. There's no, you know, turning this on. We want it to be instant. I don't want to be sat freezing cold for minutes on end.
Exactly. You turn it on, you're instantly warm, and also that helps to save money because you don't have to wait while it's being plugged in. So instant heat. In fact, we got it up to 300 degrees earlier in about 20 seconds flat. So for your area, you're gonna be nice and toasty. Also, did you know that this is our first season that we've had this here, and it's already a customer pick.
Nice to hear.
And you look at it and you think, yeah, I know it's tiny, it doesn't look like it's powerful. The most powerful that we have, we sell other DeLonghis that are over $200. They're also 1,500 watts of power, and people love this so much. I told you my daughter and I fight over this one. She takes it up to her room, which gets so cold. She'll take it up and then I bring it back down. So this is your own little personal heater. It's a huge customer pick at HSN. It's tiny, but it's mighty.
Tiny, but mighty.
Tiny, but mighty. Slim profile. It looks nice, and it's got the carrying handle right here, so you can pick it up.
It's like a piece of luggage, doesn't it? It's
exactly.
like a carry strap.
And you can put it in your luggage. It's designed to, right here, it's designed for on the go. It's simple to use. It's got your built-in thermostat on this side, and it's got your low and your high on the other side. Simple to use. All the safety features are packed in. I'm gonna show the gun right here. Okay, and I'm gonna touch this right here. It's cool to the touch.
Which is crazy.
Which is crazy. And then the gun is off.
Here we go.
Instantly.
Watching it live. Temperature's moving.
It's kind of hanging around. Where are we here?
It's going backwards, Julie.
It's going.
Going up again.
280, there we go. I'm trying to hold it in the same spot. There we go.
Yeah, they're unreliable, those guns.
So 280 degrees, and it's completely cool to the touch. This is the one that you can take with you. you can see right here, it's got that nice carrying case.
And it's not this big thing that's going to take up half the room. So if you know somebody, and maybe you just spoke to your daughter or son-in-law today, or you spoke to grandma or grandpa, and you know somebody that is struggling with those temperatures, somebody that's in a part of the country right now where it is an icy freeze, would you like to send this to them and say, I'm thinking of you? Send them a heater as a nice little gift. That would be so warmly received.
And
no
it's
pun
affordable.
Oh, it's a small price of something that, let's be honest, you're gonna have basically forever in a day.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And you know what? A lot of heaters right now are sold out around the United States. I mean, was it last week?
Yes, the big storm.
Was the big storm, that bomb thing that went up and down the coast. It was snowing in Florida last week. Everyone went out and bought their portable heater. The last thing you want to do is to heat your entire house. Or sometimes you heat your entire house and your house is still cold. And then you're just cha-ching, running the bills
just
up.
money
out the window. Yeah.
And this is easier and simpler. So the two choices we've got are black and the white. Black is now getting limited, so black will be the first to go.
Popular.
And it is more of a charcoal, just so you know. It's not like a solid black. It's a very easy color choice to certainly put in really any room in the house. Obviously, the white looks really great as well. That very clean, very simple white with that beautiful brown at the top. Julie, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Congratulations and stay warm.
Julie, trust her. I always trust her. I'm never going to stop with that. Do other people say that?
Yes, you're the only one that doesn't.
For 10 years, I've never realized.
You've never realized that.
I'm just so embarrassed. I'm useless. I'm not
You're
quick.
the only one, though, that has said this on air.
I love it. I always trust her. Julie trusts her. I love it. All right, stay right there. You know what you'd love as well? It's the little things that please me, Julie. Have you tried
No.
I can't even say it. What is it again?
But the packaging is pretty.
How do you say it, Julie?
I have no idea.
Is it La Vie Belle? La Vie Belle. I should know. I took French for
It looks
few
pretty.
years. La Vie Belle.